What's up? I am Danny Myers, the Bar God, man. We're gonna be talking about horror movies today, man. If y'all didn't know, I am a huge movie buff. Outside of being a battle rapper, all the stuff that I do in the ring, and the Super Saiyan stuff that I be doing, I'm a huge movie buff. I've been into cinema since I was a child. In fact, that's the next transition of my life, of my profession, from being, world-class battle rapper to I'm trying to get into the film thing. So me and my man Rain, Ali, and my man Juju from France, we finna put together a little film production company. We will be dropping some movies next year, independent. So support me when I drop these films. Even if y'all listen to my raps, y'all could like see that I'm just a natural writer. Like even the parallel universe stories, those are like mini films incorporated into my rounds. Like sometimes they don't even have anything to do with the opponent. They're just little side stories, like Twilight Zone or Stephen King type of stuff that I put into my rounds. And now you see, it's popular. Cassidy's doing it, Arsenal, Charlie Clips, all the biggest battle rappers in the world are doing the parallel universe thing. And it's because it's truly unique. It's something different. It's not a punchline. It's just a wild set of events and sequences that happen, and they're like little movies, and people like that stuff. So it's time for me to start incorporating that in the real world, getting behind this camera, writing, directing. So that's what's next for me. But today we're gonna talk about horror movies, which is one of my favorite genres of movie. My daughter Mael, she likes horror movies. Her mother don't even be letting her watch horror movies, you know what I'm saying? Since she was a kid, like she's grown now, but her mother shielded her from movies since she was a kid. And I used to be like, man, you can come over here at Daddy's house, you can watch whatever you want to watch, you know what I'm saying? Like we do scary movies, you know what I'm saying? My daughter's Egypt, India, man, they've been watching Chucky and Freddy since they was like 1, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But what's your favorite scary movie? What's your favorite scary movie? And I asked this question on Twitter the other day, and I was like, yo, what was the last scary movie that actually scared you? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people picked Hereditary, which was actually, it wasn't even scary. It just psychologically, it just kind of bothered you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so do you guys like films that are like monster movies, or do you like slasher films like the Jasons and the Michael Myers, which is my uncle, by the way? Do you like the monster movies like the Cloverfield, or do you like the psychological things like the Norman Bates type of thing, or where it could be a realistic situation such as The Purge, where it's not monsters, but the humans are the monsters. Humans. You like zombie films? Do you like situations where people are trapped in a house? Like, let's take, let me think, what's a good example of that? Maybe Wrong Turn or Last House on the Left, where it's people. Or do you like Rob Zombie type films? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of gore, a lot of dark, edgy horror type films. What's your favorite? You know what I'm saying? In the last few years, I will say, well, let's go back to the 80s. I like Phantasm. If you've never seen Phantasm, watch it. If you're a horror movie fan, watch Phantasm. The tall man, to this day, that guy freaking scares me. Like, I'm like, if you've never seen Phantasm and the little silver orbs, the ball with the blade on it, the funeral home, oh man, I don't know who made that shit, bro. Like, whoever made that back then in the 80s when I was a kid, their mind was just in a weird, twisted place, but for some reason, we like that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? You had silly movies like the Gremlins and the Ghoulies. Y'all might be too young for me. Keep up. Google it if you got to. The Ghoulies, the Gremlins, Critters, Tremors. These were kind of like the little cheesy B films. It's not really, but what happened with the Friday the 13th series was the first one was good, second was good, and then Freddy went from being like this child killer who the whole town burned him, and he was just like in your dreams. He went from being a more serious figure to being more comical. It's funny. Like, they changed Freddy from being scary to funny, from like 4 and the Dream Master, and then they tried to reboot it. And, yuck, man. I just be hating to see some of my childhood horror monsters and villains be remade, and then they don't even do it right. Like, I think they made too many Jason movies. Friday the 13th that was some pretty scary stuff, man. You just imagine being in the woods and this 6'2", 200-something pound guy with a machete and a hockey mask, blood all over his clothing. I seen Jason punch a dude's head straight off of his shoulder. Shout out to old boy. He was the only one to ever go head up with Jason. Black dude going head up with Jason. I think they was on a rooftop, and he hit Jason with like a 50-piece combo. Jason ate all them joints, and he ain't even stab him. He like, oh, you want to punch? All right, and he socked the dude's head off his shoulders. Now imagine a guy with that type of strength coming at you. Like, you can't do nothing with him. You can't do nothing with him, man. So, yeah, we go to Michael Myers. They're remaking it. So we got Halloween coming up, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends 2020, 2021. Let me know what y'all think about the original Halloween and the remake that they just recently released. Is that your type of thing? What actually scares you? I think in the last few years, though, The Conjuring, Insidious, Hereditary, I think those were like the last ones that actually kind of gave you a scare. And then they tried to create this Conjuring universe where they give you Annabelle and they give you The Nun. I really wasn't feeling those as much, you know what I'm saying? But I do like the Conjuring universe. I'm looking forward to seeing what they got coming up. I know we have Candyman 2, or maybe it's just Candyman remake coming back. Why did it take 20 years for Candyman to get a remake? I don't know why. That guy was pretty creepy. They messed up Jeepers Creepers. That was a scary monster too. The Jeepers Creepers monster, that was a scary dude, man. I ain't want to mess with him. He was very, oh my God. Yeah, he was scary. But then they made like Jeepers Creepers 3, and it was like horrible. So I guess 4 is coming out next year. Hopefully they do it right. We got The Conjuring 3 coming out. I'm excited to see that. And we got The Grudge, Ring. We got a new Saw film coming out. I'm a big Saw fan. John Kramer. I'm a big Jigsaw fan. They kind of made too many of those too, and they started getting cornier and cornier. And this is what these directors don't be understanding, the screenwriters. Y'all don't understand that the more sequels y'all make, like, you're watering it down more and more. Now it's just becoming a cash grab, because when it first started, it was like a thing, you know, and then you make another one, it's not even the same. Take Blair Witch, for example. The first Blair Witch was, it was like groundbreaking. Like, here's found footage. Like, and I remember back when the commercial was on, like the trailer, and it was like, years ago, kids went into a forest. They were never seen again, but here's the footage. I was like, whoa, and we thought it was real. Like, they did it so brilliantly that you just knew it was real. Like, I was like, oh, well, I gotta go see what happened to these kids, man. And just the ending of the Blair Witch was crazy. Like, just for run down into the basement and to see in the corner. Wow, man. Shout out to the ending of Hereditary. Ari Aster, you know, Ari Aster out here putting in work. Hereditary, Midsummer. Can't wait to see what he got next coming. Yo, M. Night Shyamalan. Yo, Ari Aster is on your skull, boy. Don't let him take your place, man. Don't let him take your place. So yeah, y'all just let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite scary movie? Shout out to Pumpkinhead. Shout out to wow, you got The Descent. You got Green Inferno. You got the original George A. Romero, Night of the Living Dead. Oh man, there's just so many monster movies, man. Y'all please flood the comments. Let me know what was y'all favorite one. What do y'all like? What y'all want to see? And we're gonna be doing some. I'm gonna be doing a lot more movie reviews. So I will be doing film reviews. I will update y'all on my movies. And stay tuned, cause I don't just battle rap, man. Like there's more stuff to us battle rappers than just rap. You know what I'm saying? So support it. You know what I'm saying? Mess with me. You can donate to the channel, subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna do some film reviews. Let me know what y'all want me to review, and y'all let me know what is your favorite type of horror film.